Hello students, today we are going to solve examples based on these 7 formulae. In the previous lecture, we have proved all these integrals and also discussed that these 3 integrals are without root symbol and these 4 integrals are with root symbol. And again we have seen that these two are same, only you have to write this base upside and denominator with plus symbol, and here write down this base in the denominator and numerator with plus symbol. Again, in these two formulae, you have to write this root here and this root here. Check again the coefficient of x square. Everywhere the coefficient of x square is 1. So while solving examples, you have to keep this also in mind. So let's start exercise 3.2b, and our first question is evaluate the following, and this is our first example. And so our first step is we will assume let I is equal to this given integral, and now check the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is 4, but we want 1, so we will take 4 common from these two terms, and again so we have I is equal to 1 upon 4 we are taking common, and here 1 upon x square. Now 4 is not the factor of 3, so we will divide by 4 and here write down dx. Now we have formula x square minus a square, so we will keep this term in square form, so that is equal to, and this is root 3 upon 2 bracket square. And now this is in the form 1 upon x square minus a square, so we will use this formula, and a means root 3 upon 2, so I is equal to this 1 upon 4 as it is, then 1 upon twice a, 1 upon 2 multiply by this, and then log of x minus this, and again x plus this, and plus c. Now these two get cancelled, and here also we will make denominator same, and again that is equal to 1 upon 4 root 3, and then log of, then after making denominator same, 2 multiply by x minus root 3 and upon 2x plus c. This is the final answer. This is our second example. Integration 1 upon root 3x square plus 8 dx. And so we have to use any one of these 4 formulae. So middle sign is plus, so we have to use this fifth formula, which is log of x plus this root. So again we will make the coefficient of x square 1 by taking this 3 common out, and here we will write x square plus 8 by 3 dx. Now again we will take this root 3 outside, and we will keep this term in square form, and here root 8 by 3 bracket square dx. Now here we will use this formula, and so by this formula its answer is log of x plus root, this root you have to write as it is, x square plus a square means again 8 by 3 we will write, and here plus c1, and here we will make denominator same, and therefore I is equal to, now look here, 3x square, so we will write 3x square then plus 8 and upon root 3, so we will multiply root 3 here, so I am writing here root 3 and common denominator root 3, and then write down plus, this is c1. Now again by the rule of log, log of numerator minus log of denominator, this log of numerator minus log of this denominator is root 3 and plus c1. Now check again. Log of root 3 is constant, c1 is another constant. So together we will write constant c, and so final answer is plus c, where c is equal to c1 minus 1 upon root 3 log of root 3. This is the final answer of given integral. This is our third example, and again we will make the coefficient of x square 1. So we have to take these two common out. So I is equal to 1 upon 2 integration 1 upon, we will write 7 upon 2 because 2 is not the factor of 7, and plus x square dx. And again we will write this term in the square form, and so this is equal to, we will write this as root 7 upon 2 bracket square plus x square dx. Now check here, this integrand is without root, so we will use this formula, and so I is equal to this 1 upon 2 as it is. Now 1 upon a means root 7 upon 2. So again tan inverse x upon again this. Now 1 root 2 get cancelled here. So only root 2 remains. Root 2 into root 7, 1 upon root 14. This root 2 will go upside. So root 2x upon root 7 and plus c. This is the final answer. This is our fourth example, and here also first we will make the coefficient of x square 1. So we will take this 4 common, and so here we will write 11 by 4 and then minus x square and here dx. Now again root of 4 means 2, we will 2 take here, and we will keep this term in square form, bracket square minus x square and here dx. And again root 4 means 2. We can check this is with root symbol, so we will use any one of 4 root formulae. So here we will use this formula, 1 upon 2 sine inverse of x upon a means again root 11 upon 2 and then plus c. And again in the next step this 2 will go upside, and so this is our final answer. This is our next example, and look at this integrand. You cannot see this in standard form. We cannot observe the square term. So we will multiply by this conjugate, by the conjugate of this denominator upside and downside, and we will make this in standard form. Its conjugate is 9 plus x. So same we will multiply here also, and this is dx. Now multiply, same bracket for twice, so bracket square, and here we will use a minus b, a plus b, that means a square is 81 and minus x square, and here we will write dx. Now square term and root symbol get cancelled in numerator, and so simply we will write 9 plus x, and we will write this root symbol in the denominator only. So 81 minus x square dx. Now again in the numerator there are two terms. We will write this denominator separately for this and this. Now look here, there are two integrals. This is first one, this is second one. We will assume first integral as I1, second integral as I2, and we will find the value of these integrals separately. Say this is equation number 1, and let's solve now I1. Now check for I1, since this 9 is constant, we will take out, and here 1 upon root. Again we will write 81 as 9 square minus x square dx. Now we can use 1 upon root a square minus x square formula, and its answer is sine inverse of x upon a. But value of a is 9. Here we will write, and here write down C1. This is I1. Now we will find the value of I2. Here we will assume this function as t. So let 81 minus x square equal to t. We will convert dx also in terms of dt. So differentiate this. Since 81 is constant, its derivative 0 and its derivative is minus 2x dx equal to dt. Now check, here only x dx is there. So we will move minus 2 there, and so x dx equal to dt upon minus 2. And now we will substitute this and this here, and so we have I2 is equal to, now integration x dx means dt upon minus 2, and this means root, and this function means we have assumed t. Again we know that derivative of root x equal to 1 upon 2 root x. So integration of 1 upon 2 root x is root x. So by this formula we will write I2 is equal to, this minus sign we will take outside, and value of this integration is only root of t, and we will write another constant which is C2 because we have used here C1. And after that again t means what? 81 minus x square. So I2 we have to write in function of x only. So 81 minus x square and then plus C2, and now we will substitute this I1 and I2 in equation number 1. This, and so I equal to I1 plus I2. Now check what is I1. 9 sine inverse x upon 9. So 9 plus C1, and I2 means this minus root 81 minus x square plus C2. Actually we have got the answer, but again in the last step this constant C1 plus C2 together we will consider as C. We will write this and this as it is, this plus C, and this is our final answer, this. And by the same way you have to solve remaining examples by using these 7 formulae, and we are going to look next type in the next lecture.